Welcome to a new fREShCS tutorial. Today we are talking about awareness in CSGO. But what exactly is awareness? Maybe you will get it after watching this video. Have fun. What does it mean to be aware in CSGO? Awareness in CSGO, in my opinion, is to be ready of the situations and plays and surroundings on the server, on the map, and to know what's going on around you. And focus is the little brother of awareness. Awareness is the topic point of knowing what's going on, and if you are focused on the several situations, it's more easy to be a good player. And today I will show you some situations from the last Dojo matches, where I point out how to be aware and what awareness means. I will begin with a subtopic: reading the enemy, playing mind games. And here in this example, Martinez playing as an A player, and he's rotating after he's smoking a main. He's rotating because the enemies were fighting with my teammates on the B side, and I am the player in the donut position. And I know that my teammate was rotating and he was throwing a smoke to the A main, and I know, okay, if I am the A lurk and there's some trouble on the B side, I know I can move out to A main and maybe backstab. And I am fully aware of it because I am the A player now, because the A anchor Martinez rotated. And so I'm checking if somebody comes out, and I have an easy frag because I was aware of his movement. In the next situation, I'm here with Johnson and we want to capture cave. And we know, due to the previous rounds, that one guy is standing in the cave on the left side maybe, so we are going to punish him. We Molotov in the the right side, and then the first nade lands, and the second nade, and the flashbang, and the enemy has basically no chance. And here is the awareness of the re-aggression after the Molotov. It is due to experience of the previous rounds, but it's a good way from the CTs, a common way to help his teammates from the B side. And so I punished him while holding. I'm not killing him, but there is Johnson, who has the knowledge that sometimes the enemy is standing on the left side, and so we have the cave control, killing two players, and then we have no problem to enter the B side. The next subtopic is Mapknowledge Wallbangs. And here you have on Nuke Salan, who heard that the door was naded. So it's maybe an A push, so he's spraying the vent. Just spraying and killing a guy from vents. The next wallbang situation is here on Vertigo. And listen to this. The enemies are stepping in front of B because they want to boost. You see it in the X-ray. And so we are aware that we need to bang this wood. And there it is. With the optical focus, we see the blood spilling out of the wood, and so it's an easy kill for me because we are aware that common play to boost on the wood side could be punished with a wallbang. The last wallbang I show you today in this video is on Ancient, where Niceboy and me, we are defending the cave area, the cheetah area, and common wallbang is due to map knowledge here between this wood side, and there it is, easy kill in after 20 seconds, and the round is basically won after the wallbang. In addition to the wallbangs, you have, of course, due to map knowledge, the Smokebangs. And there it is, still on Vertigo. You see this angle, you know the enemies are executing A, and you just banging this spot. So the guy who's carrying the bomb is not moving in the right corner here. So I know I'm just banging, and then there it is. The second guy who wants to catch up to plant the bomb is falling, and there it is, 4 against 1. Vokras here, who needs to clutch. Good game of him, but in this round it was not enough. If you have good awareness, you have even a good strategy as an IGL and a team player against the enemy economy. And here is the example that we won 2 rounds in a row and the loss bonus is 2-2, so the enemies, if you can take a look on the economy, is just a pistol buy. So against this eco, we are full aware, we called maybe they're pushing middle, and then we go fast B, so Johnson is just taking a shot and he knows that they will push middle, at least 2 guys he saw after he shot one. And there it is, the Molotov and the fast attempt to react to push B. And that's all, because we know some people like to push the middle when they have an eco. There are many situations in matches in that you can see that players have no awareness. And yeah, I begin with the no awareness point, no concentration. Because the players are, they know what can happen, but they are not concentrated to be aware. You know, it's like they are not focused. Sometimes they are not aware, but it's the same, like twin brothers. And here you see on Ancient Cinturas, who wants to throw a nade. And yeah, he is just, normally he knows that they can boost with an AWP, but here he's not aware that this can happen now. So maybe he's gambling, but I think it's just a point due to no concentration. There you can see on Nuke Benson's high risk play here with smoking, flashing, but it's not high risk yet. He went into the secret area with his AWP and he has a favorable position against anybody who wants to cross the red containers, and now he's dropping, and you see it's a 3 and 4 overpowered situation of the CTs in 130, so yeah, it's favorable for the counter-terrorists. And now the awareness is not there that anybody can stand on main, and the high risk peak from Benson comes due to no concentration in my eyes, because we already have a good position in the round, but he got crashed from the guy on the main because he was not aware. Sometimes it's hard to be aware when there are special new meta positioning ongoing. And here in the 2-2 situation from Salon Me on Nuke, yeah, choosing the sink as a special position of mine, and so the enemy, look at him, he is not able to focus my head at all. So even if he's focused and has good reflexes, look at this, he can shoot just 1 shot on my foot and he even missed because it's an uncommon position. So yeah, go for special positioning to fuck up the awareness of the enemies. Not only special positioning will make it hard for anyone to be aware of it. So I copied here a play from Bondik while he was playing at Onyx Legends. So I like this play a lot and I do it every time and face it. I'm knifing the door 3 times while the Molotov is burning, so the door is getting damaged. It's a special play in my eyes, and there is a hole. And sometimes you don't hear the knife slices at all, and so if anybody crosses, he has no chance if he's not smoking the door. And take a look on the enemy, how he's doing it. He's just banging the hut, and there it is. He wants to smoke, but he is not sure, and so he is not, he's really upset that he's dead because there's a hole in the wall because of the special play. And next special play on Ancient here on the teammate side. The AWP wants to be boosted, and then he wants to counter the guy who's standing here on the heaven area, and Johnson has no chance. I am already rotating to B, and there it is, the death of Johnson due to the boost. And yeah, common play, special play, you decide. The last special play here is the situation where we're fighting on the B side. I'm smoking the cave area and I'm alone. You can see I'm alone on B against 3 guys, and I know it because 2 teammates from me were following it, but they are aware that I'm here. I even get a smoke bang here. Luckily I'm still alive, so I know I need to reaggress. And there it is, the fading smoke play. It's a common one, but sometimes the enemy is not aware and the optical favorable position is in the smoke, so it's an easy frag for me because the enemy is not aware. Sometimes little factors of insufficient map knowledge, so insufficient awareness, is the reason why you lose a round. And look at this. We are here in a 2-1 situation due to a Nice Boy's death, and here I am alone on the ramp area. And look at my crosshair placement. I am not aware that the enemy can peek on the right side above, so I think that's the head area. Yeah, I was not thinking enough, but there it is. Look at this crosshair placement due to my insufficient knowledge, and so it's an easy win. The enemy has 19 HP. If my crosshair were a little bit on the right side, he would have been dead, and so I would have been in the favorite position, but not this time. Another example for insufficient map knowledge is not only to be experienced on the map, so if you have no knowledge at all by not seeing and hearing the enemies, as here with a fast take from us, T side. And yeah, Centaurus just going into the middle, and we want to flash him into the window. Now he's just standing there. And look at this, he's just not moving 20 seconds. And the enemy want to approach into middle, and he's not aware of his position, and he cannot imagine that somebody can stand there, and he's surprise, Centaurus, he kills him. And yeah, that's the lurk play. We are splitting A, and it's a hard one for the A player to defend. And Centaurus here in the situation can have the second kill because the communication of the enemies were not good enough. And yeah, he was doing enough, could have been more defensive because the bomb is not planted at all. But yeah, we are going to win the round due to the not aware CTs and Centaurus 2K. Last but not least, you can have a bad strategy and a bad decision as a player in the team. For example, in this situation, we have a mixed strategy. Benson here with the frag, with his op, playing against an eco. Look at the money, look at the buy. He's going to get 1 kill, and then Johnson decided to peek as well with his M4 delayed and then he couldn't imagine to be fragged, and so he died. And Benson with his op missed the second shot, and then it is basically a very hard round to retake. So yeah, it's a chess game, and it was won by the Ts because the CTs were not aware to play it more safely. Bad strategy, bad round, bad games. These were examples of good awareness and bad awareness, and we want to summarize what does it mean to be aware. Good awareness means to be able to read your enemies, to counterplay them. Counter-strike, counterplay them should speak for itself. And if you have good map knowledge, then it is a good base to be aware of a lot of things, with wallbangs, smokebangs, as you saw in the video. And yeah, the chess game is on in Counter-Strike due to the economy and due to the happenings in the previous rounds. So good strategic plays are a result of good awareness, especially of the IGL. And yeah, of course, the team plays and the positioning is key. So a lot of team factors and a lot of individual factors are helping you and your team to be aware and to win the round. No awareness could be a reason because of no concentration. If you are not in a specific round aware of this and this play, even if you are experienced and you know the play, if you're not aware and focused on it, it's not possible to win it. You have no chance by running into an AWP, for example. And of course, if you have not enough map knowledge, if you are not common with your position and the map at all, you will have a bad time and you will be not aware of the timings and of the special positionings. And I can call out positionings, place, utility, and this will be an enormous factor to lose matches if you can't play the map properly. Yeah, and last but not least, today we talked about wrong decision making by wrong strategic decisions. And yeah, if you are not aware of the economy of the enemy, yeah, you can run into a 5-man stack, 5 nades, and yeah, rushing enemies. And if you are aware the enemy has an eco, you will have a bad time by defaulting or contacting alone. Finally, I tell you how to train your awareness in short points and get experience. Just play and learn and be focused while you play. And educate yourself. Maybe you have no time to play as much, so watch YouTube videos. I help you if you want me to help you. Just look on my Twitch channel or even on YouTube. I have several information about meta plays, utility, angles, positioning, and so on. And handle the radar to be aware what's going on the map. The radar is a big help to see where your teammates are, and you need of course focus to switch the focus from the radar to the positions and to your crosshair. And team communication is a big helping point. If you are in a good shape with your communication, you understand what your teammates are calling, and you know what's going on by communicating not only the radar. That should be it. There are more points, but that should be it for the basic awareness tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a good night, a good day, evening, as you want. fREShCS from Onyx says bye bye.